Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. A very interesting day. Tomorrow is going to be a public holiday, and so it is an eve of a public holiday. And today, very interesting. We get to meet Eshan. Very proud because he was one of the scholars from Artisans Haven with the Infinity Academy. Very talented, and we managed to catch up with him, and also got three very nice videos to share with you. All right. I'm Jade from the Artisans Haven, and we have a small basic e-commerce site for up and coming artists, artisans, and small businesses. So you can also buy things from there. And it's e-commerce. You can pay with credit cards, online banking, and e-wallet. Right now, we actually have a campaign running where you have a chance to own a Vespa. Or maybe even a lighting makeover worth 10,000 ringgit and a wall aquarium by Sea Zone. All you got to do is just check with us at our marketplace on the program. Visit the marketplace. That gives you an opportunity already. And if you shop, definitely you get even more chances. All right. And for every ringgit that you spend, you get 10 times bonus link point. So guys, please do join us. All right, I'm here together with Eshan. Very happy to have him with me. Hi, Eshan. How are you?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm good. How are you, Ms. Jade?
You're looking good as well, as
Thank you.
usual.
Thank you.
Okay. All
You
right.
too. Great.
Yeah, thank you. We were very lucky. We met up with Eshan when he was helping us, singing with, supporting singing with Alfred Ho, our 72-year-old blind musician at the Infinity Academy. But more important, we got an opportunity to record three very nice songs from Eshan, right? Eshan, maybe you want to tell the audience what have you been doing and what you are looking forward to do. Over to you, Eshan.
Sure. Hi. Thanks, Jade. Okay, so my name is Ishan. My full name is Ishan Nandan, but you can just call me Ishan. And I'm of course I'm a musician, but that's not my full time occupation. I'm also a teacher. So I teach at an international school. I'm a history geography teacher. But music is my passion, and I try to, whatever opportunity I get to perform, I always jump at that opportunity because it's a chance for me to improve myself, to build up, to work on my talent, and I feel consistency is important. And so yeah, I mean, I'm also available for I am also open to play at gigs as well. I'm a percussionist and a vocalist, so I play the percussions. My core is percussions, so you can see me playing a lot of drums, but I also do sing while playing the drums as well. So I feel like that's an additional challenge for me as well as a performer, and it's something unique. And Yeah, it is, like I mentioned, it is a challenge because trying to balance vocals and playing percussions at the same time. It is like your brain has to work in two different ways, but it's I like the challenge, and I'm also an MC as well. I do MCs. I did MC at a few weddings as well. I do MC for certain cultural programs and events as well. So I can do that. So I'm quite, I can do quite a diverse things as well. So MCing, yes, and also performances as well. So, and I
Mm.
also do perform with other musicians as well. So that gives me a chance to collaborate and to make good music with other artists and
Mm.
musicians as well. Yeah.
I think music is such a talent. I mean, I know everybody can sing a little bit of karaoke, right? But that is nothing like good musician, right? So if you want to contact Roy, not Roy is your surname, right?
Roy is my
Ishan.
surname. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ishan is my full
When you
name.
call, if you want to contact Ishan, then basically you just look down at the running banner. You can get him at Instagram. So that's his Instagram handle, his ID over there. All right.
Mhm.
And later on, I'll put in some contacts, and you can also go to the Artisan Haven, where you can actually contact Ishan directly for gigs that you want to do. And I think now, especially I think Ishan, now with the economy moving a little bit more and people coming out and there are more events, sometimes you want to actually have somebody to help with the MC or to compare the event. I think have a look and do talk to Ishan. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ishan, maybe we want to show. I'm very excited. I want to show my audience and our friends out there. Particularly this song "Sway," which I thought was quite fantastic. Very
Sure.
well done. Maybe you want
Thank
to
you.
tell a little bit background about why you chose "Sway." What's your feel behind it before we actually play the song?
Okay. Okay. The story behind Sway. I've always liked the Rat Pack. You know, Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra especially. So I just love listening to their music. It puts me in this very and I just feel their voices are so smooth. They're so they've got a deep, that tenor tone, which I find really they have amazing vocals. So and I used to sing a lot. Sway. Actually, I used to sing to my grandmother because my grandmother has dementia. So these are some of the songs that she remembered when she was a kid. So and she remembers the lyrics when I played for her. She actually remembers the tune and the lyrics. And so I started singing Sway for her, and yeah, and then I just kept on, whenever I felt like I was in the mood, just to give that kind of feel, that vibe where you just kind of,
Yeah,
I feel like in the evening, the late night, when you're just kind of
yeah,
slowing down, the tempo is kind of slowing down. It kind of sets that kind of vibe. So
very nice mood song. Very nice.
yeah,
Okay,
I like.
so with that, maybe I will introduce. This is Ishan and Roy with Sway.
One, two, three, go. When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway. When the lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with me. When you dance, you have a way with me. Sway with me, sway with me. All the dancers may be on the floor. Open my eyes, they see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sounds of violins long before it begins. Make it till it's only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Other dancers may be on the floor. Open my eyes, they see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sounds of violins long before it begins. Make me feel it's only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me down. Make me sway as only you know how. Sway me now.
Wow, that was quite fantastic, right? And you got a very famous, very talented guitarist with you.
Yeah. He was the star of the show, really. As an artist, I think when I was observing him, and when I was just listening, he was just so smooth. He is the smooth, you know, uh,
Oh,
this the smooth guy. Yeah, I
72
really
years
like.
old. Yeah, he's
Mhm.
72 years old. He's been playing, I think, since he was a kid. And I think being a blind musician, music is very much his life, right? He
Mhm.
doesn't have any other job to that.
Yeah, yeah. So
Well,
I
you
was
were very lucky
inspired.
to have him play guitar for you.
Yeah, yeah. I was just so lucky. I was so happy that he accompanied me on the guitar. It just
Yeah,
made so much difference to
yeah,
the song. If
true,
I just played it by myself, it would have been kind of
true. You
dull.
should play
Yeah,
for your grandmother as well, right?
yeah,
She'll
yeah.
be
I'll
thrilled.
show it to her. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, cool. And that was Sway by Ishan and Roy. All right. And we also had another song. All right. And it's a little bit of a retro song. I mean, all these ones. All right. And for a young man like you, I'm wondering, how do you get into all these retro songs?
Oh, I mean, my family, they play all kinds of, they play this music for me, and yeah, I've got a lot of music lovers in my family, so I've been exposed to a lot of different genres of music, different time periods, different languages as well. So I'm lucky that, especially my mom, my mother, she's my muse, so she really encourages and inspires me on my music journey. So all this exposure to these kinds of songs like Sway, for example, was also through her as well. So yeah, then that's about it.
Wow, that's good. That's really good. Okay. It's refreshing. And I think I would tell the audience inside down there, I was there live during the recording, and wow, it's really, really, really good. The sound the timbre was very, 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 deep and strong. And I think accompanied with the guitar and the percussion, I think that was really, it was entertainment for me. I think the video couldn't even capture all of that in total. So if you guys want to see Eshan in concert, all right, you can contact him through the Instagram and see what can be worked out. All right, I have a second song, Eshan. Maybe you want to introduce the second song. It's called "Fly Me to the Moon."
Yeah, okay. So Dean Martin, so Frank Sinatra was the next apparent choice for me, and I was listening to "Fly Me in the Moon" in the car while I was driving. I think I was it just stuck in my head that "Fly Me to the Moon" is such a catchy tune, and I was just humming it the whole day. So I thought, let me try this song out. Yeah, I've never played that song before. Not even for my grandma. I think it's the first time I just tried it out, just spontaneously out. I decided, okay, let's give this a shot. So I played it for Alfred, and Alfred, of course, he made it just so much better with his guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, and his energy.
And I think this "Fly Me to the Moon," I think Westlife also did a version of this, if I'm not mistaken. One of the boy bands did a version
really?
of this. Yeah, all right. And I think it was Westlife. All right. They went back to the Rat Pack, right? So they did quite a few of the Rat Pack songs, and it was very, very refreshing. All right. But I do I like a version. All right. So I'm going to play it now. It's "Fly Me to the Moon" by Eshan and Roy.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. hold my hand. In other words, fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Come on, kiss me, baby. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you.
Wow, that was really, really good. Okay. All right. Very nice. We're streaming this into YouTube as well. All right. So you will be there forever. So you can actually tell people, hey, look, have a look at the YouTube. I've streamed it to the Artisan YouTube, and I've streamed it to my Facebook. But you can share it from there, and you can definitely get your friends to look at that. I think that was fantastic. All right.
Thank you.
Good job. Very good job. Okay,
Thank
and we come to the last song, all right? The last song is a percussion, all right? I think you did a lot of music. It's a traditional Indian song or a Malay song?
That was a reggae song.
Reggae song, okay.
Yeah, it's reggae. Yeah, so I think it was Bob Marley.
Bob Marley. Oh, wow.
Two Bob Marley
Okay,
songs, and then in the end, I did another. It's not Bob Marley. It's the guy's Bobby McFerrin. He sings this very popular song, "Don't Worry, Be Happy."
I love that song. Okay, good.
Yeah. So
it's so gentle and and so meaningful. Okay.
Yeah.
Really, seriously, in this world, with so many things happening. Yeah, you just got to don't worry. Be happy.
Don't worry, just be happy. Just chill. Like sometimes it's such a fast-paced environment that we work in, and so that song kind of helps me just slow things down and just chill out for a while and just kind of lay back. It gives that kind of island vibes on the beach, just chilling. Yeah.
Yeah, I think "Don't Worry, Be Happy" was a song when I was much younger. It's also an old song. All right. Okay. Oh, so over here, what we have is Eshan and Roy with a melody, mixture
Medley,
medley, right?
Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Most people think great God will come from the sky, take away everything and make everybody feel high. If you know what your life is worth, yeah, you would look for yours on earth, and now you see the lights. Stand up for your rights. Yeah, get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rights. Stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. Don't give up the fight. Jamming. I'm gonna jam in with you. We're jamming. And I hope you like jamming too. We're jamming. To think that jamming was a thing of the past. We're jamming, and I hope this jam is gonna last. Jam's about my pride, the truth I cannot hide, to keep you satisfied. True love that exists, true love that can't resist. So jam by my side, jamming. I'm gonna jam in with you. We're jamming, and I hope you like jamming too. Jamming, I'm gonna jamming with you. We're jamming, and I hope you like jamming too. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In every life we have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Do 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 do
Wow, good job. Okay. Wow, that's pretty hard to carry through, right? Single person, right, on the
Yeah.
percussion. And yeah, you're right. The percussion and the singing is two things that you have to control. And someone got
Yeah.
whistling. Okay,
Yeah, and,
cool.
and that's not easy. I'm still trying to, I think, master that.
Yeah.
Balancing the
The
vocals.
balancing of it all. Good stuff. And you're always welcome to uh, balance all of this on my show anytime, right? So you just let
Sure.
Irene know. We're happy to have you. And maybe what you can also do is just whenever you do one of your recordings, but must be unplugged, lah. No copyright issues, right? So as long as it's unplugged, you give it to us. We'll slip in intervals in our show. That should be very nice. Happy to feature
Okay.
our scholars from Infinity Academy, right?
Sure. Actually, I did a recording today. It's a Hindi song. I sing Hindi songs as well, like Bollywood songs. So I just did one today with another type of drum.
Okay, cool.
This drum doesn't belong to me, but I borrowed it for
Wow, cool.
a session I had this weekend. So I recorded something today. I'll share it with you right after this, and you can.
Yeah, you share it with me. Let me have a look at it, and then basically I'll play it at one of my shows, lah. No problem.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
anytime you want to just sing along, we have a couple of places You just bring your guitar and chill, and and see what the public response is. The next one that we have in our place is at DC Mall on the 12th to 15th of May. All right. So if you're free, we are there 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. DC Mall has been pretty kind. They've given us a spot. So, if you want to drop by and just chill and sing some songs, happy to have you. Okay.
Okay, sure. Sounds good.
Right.
Yeah.
Anytime. I mean, just because I think with musicians, you really have to practice a lot. Otherwise, as practice with the public as well, just to get a feel of what people, how people react to your singing, to your performance.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
I think,
Anytime.
sure. Thank you, Jade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anytime, just let Irene or myself know.
Let you know.
Okay. All right.
Definitely.
Time really flies. It's half an hour already. We've been on the air. Thank you very much for joining me. I know you have been very busy and starting off your career, and then on at the same time having a full-time job as a teacher, right? So much appreciated for the time to join me now. Okay. Any last words to our audience before we sign off today? Over to you, Eshan.
Hi everyone. So yeah, this is what I do. I'm a teacher by day, musician by night. So thank you for the opportunity for me to perform for you, and this is just giving me a chance to get better and better at my craft, and just being a better performer and musician. So just thank you so much, everyone, for your blessings and for your for your kind words, and also the opportunity to perform with Alfred the other day was amazing. I loved it. Thank you, Jade, for setting that up. He's just a brilliant musician. So just being with him, talking to him, getting to know him as well. He's just such an inquisitive, um, amazing person. And despite the fact that he's blind, he's such a smooth performer. He really knows how to entertain. So that's a lot of things I learned from him as a performer as well. So I'm kind of coming out of my shell per se, as you go. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, I think the stage is the best. The stage is the best teacher.
Yeah, correct.
Stage is the best teacher. So the more you expose yourself, the more you put
Correct.
yourself out there and perform.
Correct.
better.
You're very right. So I think it's a practice, and I'm a banker, right? But I do a lot of these reviews, and Malcolm Gladwell in his Outliers, and he said, we look at the Beatles, for example, and we see, wow, they're so good, but nobody remembers that they were an unknown, and they actually went outside UK and they performed at a very small clubs overseas, but they performed every night. Okay, they performed every night, and they did it for a couple of years. So by the time they actually came back and performed, as a group, they were really in sync and kind of perfected their craft, right? So there's nothing like practice, right? And you need that, and you need that exposure, and to get to feel the audience as well before you really, can sell your craft, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so thank you very much again. So I'll see you. Bye-bye and take care. Anything, just give Irene and me a call. Bye.
Thank you so much, Jade. Bye. Take care.
Okay, bye. All right, that was Eshan with us. Very, very, very proud of him. He was a scholar from Infinity Academy, sponsored by Artisan Haven, because we really want to groom and grow artists and artisans. He's got really a good voice, good personality, and speaks very well. And these 3 little videos that we managed to capture him, because he was happens to be with us when we were doing some recording with Alfred Ho, right? And you can see from the songs, this gentleman is really talented. So do support him. I'll give you guys more details as we go along, all right? Because I really do want to give him an opportunity and become a great musician in time to come. All right. So everybody, thank you very much. See you. Okay. Oh, before I go, let me show you a little clip of Anis at Abby and Friends talking about her big project. All right. So this is Anis at Abby and Friends.
Hello, hi everyone. I'm Anis from Artisans Heaven. I would like to invite you to come to the shop Abby and Friend here in 10 Boulevard or in 1 Utama, where you can buy books and lots of jellycats here. You see, wow, it's very amazing. You can buy it for your family and your friends, and there are lots of collection that can be chosen over here. And every purchase you make at the store, whether you buy a book or jellycats, with no minimum purchase, you are entitled to enter our own Vespa project and stand a chance to win lots of cool stuff, including the Abby and Friends jellycat. You just have to shop and register. Thank you.
That was a special message from my colleague Anis Sabrina. All right, that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. It's a beautiful Monday, and tomorrow is a public holiday. See you guys. Bye-bye.
All here in a parade, accolades, serenade, also in a parade. Glamour and high fashion, adventure and action, creating with passion for your satisfaction. Shopping is so easy for me and family. Our home is now cozy.